Hello guys and welcome here to the Jello Cup Series race number 20 here today from the Atlanta Motor Speedway. Today we present to you the Folds of Honor Quiktrip 500, and it is the second leg of our doubleheader weekend here from Atlanta, the second of 3 doubleheader weekends that we have on the schedule. Hello guys, I'm Brian here. Starting on the pole will be Dan Hummel in the number 25. And to his outside will be that number 96 of Tyler Rattray. Of course, the final leg of our doubleheader means that positions 1 through 20 from yesterday's finishing order were inverted. Dan Hummel finished 20th, therefore he is on the pole. And 19th place yesterday, Tyler Rattray starts in second. So that is how it was determined. And of course, no change in the go-or-go-homers being in the field. So that's another thing to note. The ones who qualified for yesterday's race qualified for today's race. And another thing is that today is the final race before the All-Star break. That will take place midweek. And then of course we have our doubleheader at Indianapolis coming, or not doubleheader, our double points race at Indianapolis coming our way next week. Or next weekend. So a lot to look forward to here on the GCN side of things. We don't want to make you wait much longer here as we get ready to kick off the second race of 2 here at Atlanta this weekend. Let's roll the intro, and when we come back, we'll have your starting lineup in just a moment. Your GCN presentation starts right now. Welcome back. The starting lineup will be on the left-hand side of your screen. A reminder again, the first half of the field was inverted for this race. The second half of the field, which you'll see on your screen in a moment, that will remain the same from yesterday's finishing order. So a lot of guys that need to do a lot of work here as we get going. The thing that helps them, this race is 13 laps longer than the scheduled distance yesterday. As the pace car peels off, Dan Hummel, Tyler Rattray, the green flag waves, the second leg of our doubleheader underway. Dan Hummel leads that opening lap, but here comes the 37 of Spencer Mills, and he will not get the position this time. As a reminder, we go to the Bermuda Triangle this week. Of course, All-Star Showdown in just 2 days here on GCN. And then, of course, the All-Star Race on Wednesday night. And this is the last chance to qualify for the race before Tuesday's All-Star Showdown. So a lot of these guys feeling that pressure here today to get in. And then, of course, the pressure really is on from there because Indianapolis is the next race on the Jello Cup Series schedule. Of course, the Brickyard 400. It is our third double points race of the season of 4. And then, of course, after that, I believe we have the double header at Pocono. And in fact, or no, wait, after that we go to Zenjoltis. Then we have the double header at Pocono, Canadian Tire, and then Darlington will wrap up the regular season. And one thing to note about the regular season championship, Skylar Martins is currently the points leader. He's running in 40th. Not a good day for the Wood Brothers team. But of course, yesterday he finished in 30th. And just when you thought he was going to lose points to second place, he gains a little bit. He did lose a little more to the guys who were just behind, second in the points. So it's not a total loss. But it was not a great day for Skylar Martins, and he will look to have some better luck here. But he's going to have a lot of work to do. Tyler Rattray trying to battle for the lead. Keep in mind, the 96 is a go-or-go-home team. Trying to get back into the top 33. And runs like this certainly boost those chances. Tim Horton also running in the top 10 now. He's another one that could get into the top 33 with a good run or two. Of course, they all want to be within striking distance entering Indy, because Indy could be a game changer for the playoffs. Caution's out. 00 Maureen Tayami. The 12 Mohammed Zain Abdullah. The 2 of Dylan Young. The 3 of Nathan Faden, and the 7 of Brandon Harris, amongst others involved in this wreck. Boy, it has not been a good weekend on the Cup side for Dylan Young here at Atlanta. Of course, we know his Lift National Series result here, his second win of the season. And now we'll see our first cycle of stops here. Dan Hummel going to lead everybody down the pit lane. See if anybody plays the strategy game. Looks like most are going to go 4 tires. Casey Horton's going to win the race off. Diego Yepes comes off in second. Let's go see what happened. 00 and 29 get together, and Alexander Rowe just sends the 00 into that inside wall, and then from there, Maureen Tayami just out of control. And you see there, she's going to come right back up the track into the 2, who goes, and then just causes a giant accordion effect here in turns 3 and 4. Big wreck here on lap 8. Puts us under our first caution of the race. We'll take you back to the green in just a moment. Getting ready for the restart here. You see the 7, the 00, the 2, and the 8 all out of the race. Some pit strategy played. Casey Horton going to be the race leader as a result. Diego Yepes in second. Dan Hummel in third. Tyler Rattray is fourth. Spencer Mills in fifth. Then you got Simon Davis sixth. Tim Horton seventh. Trevor Collins eighth. Parker Smith ninth. 10th is Tyler Faden. As Casey Horton leads us back to the green, we're back underway at Atlanta. There goes the 96 trying to battle for second. Don't think it's going to work this time. Casey Horton will keep the lead for now. Here comes the 96. Tyler Rattray. And he'll try to take the race lead this time and should be able to do so. See, they're still side by side down the backstretch. And it looks like Tyler Rattray will get the lead out of this one. .14 now in this battle, but Tyler Rattray's gonna get away. Keep in mind, he is a go-or-go-homer right now. A win could change his fortune as he's battling with Mitchell Collins for that 33rd spot in the points. Here goes the 14 though, Trevor Collins looking for the lead. Will that inside lane work? It doesn't look like it. Three wide for the lead. Shoves the 96 way wide, but you see they're still three wide. Look at this battle and how intense it is here. To the line. The 96 will hold on just barely. But here goes Casey Horton. This battle far from over. Is there three wide for the lead? You saw the 14 bouncing around, but it looks like it won't matter because Casey Horton, Trevor Collins to the race lead. And just like that, the battle is over, but the war is on. Back behind, though, we got a battle, it looks like for the 5th spot. Parker Smith, Tyler Faden. And Tyler Faden's going to get the best of it. Keep in mind, Tyler Faden, one of those guys, he needs to win to make the All-Star. So does Spencer Mills, Casey Horton. Basically, this whole top 5 needs a win to get into the All-Star race and not have to worry about running on Tuesday. You see there, they've kind of settled it out. Spencer Mills looking for 3rd. And you see some guys slowing down. It looks like we have our 2nd cycle of stops. So we might expect this top 3 to pit very soon. Here they come this time. Looks like the 6 is going to stay out. Michael Collins. Keep in mind, he started dead last in this race after finishing dead last yesterday. So he'll stay out the extra lap and get the bonus point. Of course, a two-time winner this season, I believe. Very solidly in the playoffs. But obviously wanting to keep momentum high. Giorgio Stumu, Charles Sanford also pitting. So is the 15 of Joey Trickle. See there, 17 wins the race off. Here comes the 77. And Diego Yepes is going to battle with them. And this may be the battle for the race lead right here. It looks like for now the 77 will get out in front of the 17. Farther ahead though, that is Trevor Collins. Might he have the race lead? And it looks like he will. So Trevor Collins cycles out to the race lead. $40 to go here from Atlanta. Again, today the longer race. Yesterday, the race was 52 laps, but we did have overtime to decide the winner, which eventually was Nicholas Joet on a last lap pass. So we can't rule that out here. But a 13 lap longer race could make for some more interesting racing. There goes the 3 on track, and he'll stay out of the leader's way, thankfully. I don't know why he's not retired from the race, as he almost took out Ben Crouch. They're catching the 20 of Roberto Crown Jr., one of the go-or-go homers. And we're going to have to put up Fitzwater's face. It's a lap traffic moment presented by Fitzwater's Angriness. As the battle for the lead now on. Here goes Diego Yepes. He hasn't won since Bristol of last season. And by Bristol, I mean the night race. And he won't have the lead for now. Ben Crouch back there looking for third. Again, 6 races to go after today, and we've documented how Ben Crouch has struggled to finish the job and make the playoffs after getting a win. And that's where it comes down to consistency. And today, he wants to prove it with a good result that he belongs in the Jello Cup Series playoffs. But right now, he's battling with a former champ in Diego Yepes. The 88 Parker Smith got out to second. Here we go, the battle for the lead. Parker Smith, Trevor Collins, but it might have to wait. Put up Fitzwater's face once again. It's another lap traffic moment presented by Fitzwater's Angriness. And you see there the 14 is going to be able to use the 19 as a pick. And Trevor Collins will hang on to the lead for now. And trust me, just when you thought we're done with lap traffic, you can look further ahead. That is the 12 of Mohammed Zain Abdullah. 14 trying to block the best he can. Here we go. They're going to try to lap the 12. The 88 kind of held up. Fitzwater's in the pits. Hopefully not an issue with the 4 team, because this kind of looks unscheduled. Side-by-side racing here for the lead. Make it 3 wide racing for the lead. And the 88 will prevail for now. And now Spencer Mills to the race lead. I think he's coming in this time. As will the 88 and the 14. The lead will go back once again to Michael Collins in the 6. Tyler Faden also staying out, as did Giorgio Stumu, Charles Sanford, Tyler Rattray, and others. Yesterday's winner, Nicholas Jaweit, struggling right now. You see the rest are coming in. There's the 4, by the way. The 65 apparently stayed out to be the race leader. Oh, he gets hit by the 3. An issue with the 65 and the 3. And now the 65 off the pit lane. And Parker Smith will cycle out to the race lead. But Diego Yepes close by in second. Dead ahead of them, the 4 of Zach Fitzwater, trying to stay on the lead lap. Boy, he's got to be rooting for a caution right now. Look at this battle. Once again, the same 3 guys before the pit stops, battling for the lead. But this time they got Fitz in front of them. And the angry man gonna get angrier because his face is on screen now. Lap traffic moment. And I don't expect Fitzwater to make this easy on him. There goes the 77 to the outside. And he'll cross back over. They'll both get around Fitzwater. Here we go, side by side for the lead. Here goes the 77 with help from the 4. And Diego Yepes now to the race lead. The former champ trying to punch his ticket into the playoffs. He will race in the All-Star race. That is not a concern. Again, former champs are locked into the All-Star race. Now the 88 trying to take the lead back. Won't be able to do so. Yepes hangs on for now, but another cycle of stops may be incoming. Here comes the 37 now, Spencer Mills. Expect these guys on the pit lane soon. And just like that, the 77 is going to come in. Spencer Mills to the lead. I imagine most of these guys might not have enough fuel to make it to the end. If they pit now. See all those guys coming to the pit lane. Michael Collins going to stay out. The battle is on, the 1 and the 6. Here we go, they're going to come in this time. That'll hand the lead over to Giorgio Stumu in the number 65. If things work out in his favor, he might just be able to make it to the finish. Nicholas Jawit just unlapped himself. Here comes the 65 this time. Here we go. Diego Yepes is going to cycle back out in front. Parker Smith trying to get around the 20. Keep in mind, this is lap traffic behind him. Spencer Mills gets a little separated. Here we go. Battle for the lead is on. It's the 88 and the 77, and Parker Smith gets the better of it. 88 to the lead. And the battle's not over yet. Up ahead is Tim Randolph trying to stay on the lead lap. Lap traffic moment presented by Fitzwater's Angriness. See, they'll make quick work of the 47 and the 19. Ten laps to go here at Atlanta on doubleheader race weekend. It's been a fun one so far. Of course, if you missed yesterday, Nicholas Jowett, the winner of the first leg of our doubleheader. Today we decide the winner of the second part. Parker Smith hoping it's him. He's got about a second lead over the former champ Diego Yepes. See the gap just growing. Parker Smith trying to extend it the best he can. The battle is on, though, for second place. Yepes trying to hold off a late charge by Spencer Mills. Now the lead up to a second and a half. Up ahead is one of Parker Smith's teammates. And that'll beg the question, how will these two race each other? Keep in mind, I believe these two were involved in an incident yesterday. Is their love lost? As the angry Fitzwater face now on the screen again. We got 5 laps of racing to go here at Atlanta. Here we go. 4 to go this time at the line. And you see here they're going to go side by side for the race lead, or for trying to put the 5 a lap down. 3.5 second lead, but I think these guys are going to have to pit. And you see right there, the 88 gonna back right out of it. The 6 again, staying out. And Michael Collins to the lead. Max Anderson to second, Giorgio Stumu in third. Here comes the 6 this time. And the question will be, does the 65 have enough fuel? 2 laps of racing to go. He's got about 2 miles to go. And I don't think he's going to make it. Neither is the 03. That's a shame. They looked like they were on track to make it. And it looks like it's going to be a top off. The white flag is going to wave this time. It's going to be 1 lap of racing to go. Presented by Mitchell's Memes. Can the 65 win the race off? There's the 37 of Spencer Mills. He gets around the 88 somehow, some way. He is now the new race leader. What a day this is going to be for Spencer Mills. Overcomes a 3-second deficit before that green flag cyclist stops. And guess what? He's not only going to overcome that gap, he's going to have a very similar gap as Spencer Mills wins at Atlanta. Maybe not a similar gap, but nonetheless, congratulations to the 37 team of Spencer Mills. They get the job done here in the second leg of our doubleheader here at Atlanta. We want to thank you for watching. We're going to show you results and your standings. And a reminder, we'll be back Tuesday and Wednesday for the All-Star break. Otherwise, we will see you for race number 21 in Indianapolis. Until then, goodbye everyone.